We return once more to the hustle and bustle of Mexico City. Music is in the air this weekend, but it's not mariachi we'll be hearing. It's going to be the roar of the engines and the cheers of the crowd. Formula One is back in the very heart of Mexico City at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez.
At the top of the constructors' standings right now, it's McLaren. And the next rounds are still crucial to decide the final order of the season.
It's time then for another thrilling weekend of F1 drama.
Bienvenido. Welcome to Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, I think is what it's called. Anyways, welcome to episode number 20 of this 2025 season career mode with Ferrari. We are coming off a P2 and a P5 at COTA, and we are still firmly in the championship hunt in both the Drivers' and Constructors' Championship, albeit Verstappen's going to have to start fumbling here pretty quickly for us to have a realistic shot in that regard. But still, we've got a brand new power unit in the back of Lewis Hamilton's car that carries over from COTA. We've got two fast race cars. The data looks good. Let's see what we can do here at the very high elevations of Mexico City. Just traffic central here on this lap. Hopefully the Williams isn't holding us up too bad, but I think we might have to go again. So Hamilton crosses the line, provisionally goes top of the board. For Charles Leclerc, will it be the same? Okay, maybe not.
And stay negative.
Okay, so heading into turn one here. Oh, and a fairly substantial crash there.
Thankfully, seemingly a lot less traffic here on our first runs here. We are purple.
So at the moment you have P1.
And what's it going to be for Lewis? P3. Maybe a little close on that time. We'll see how it winds up being, but I think we're okay for sure with Charles Leclerc. I can only assume that we're going to be safely in. We've got two green sectors, no mistakes here for Lewis Hamilton, as I would imagine, at the hands of the 7-time world champion. Should be across the line, P5. P4. Safe. First run's about to be completed. Let's see where we go. I'm not quite sure if we've got a shot at pole, but I think definitely a front row start will be possible. Leclerc provisionally goes P2, only a little less than 2 cents off the pole time. Where Oscar Piastri crossing the line now for Lewis Hamilton in P5.
So
8 tenths off. Let's see what we can do. Obviously, green in both first sectors for both drivers, so to speak, as Verstappen's going to go ahead and politely get out of the way, albeit not improving the middle sector for Charles Leclerc, however, improving for Lewis Hamilton. So the survey will say P3. P3, that's fine. Lewis Hamilton improves time, but not position. Damn.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race. There's a lot of talk about that man, Nico Hülkenberg.
Fighting their way out from P21 is not going to be easy at all, and possibly too much to ask from this car.
Here we go. It's time to go racing. What will happen next? We're about to find out at the Mexico City Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Vamos. Let's see what we can do here in Mexico City. So P4 for Charles Leclerc, P8 for Lewis Hamilton. Let's look at the strategies today. The AI has once again opted to put us on soft, hard, soft, just as we saw at COTA, and then medium, soft, hard for Lewis Hamilton. Kind of an oddball strategy, but I like that it's different. I like that we have at least an opportunity to capitalize if something was to occur. So both guys going backwards on the first lap. Ocon. Okoff. We were supposed to have one of the best cars here this weekend. That pace just seemingly has not translated. I'm not entirely sure why. So into the pit stall now for Charles Leclerc. On set of hard compound rubber. Thankfully no impediments from, I believe that is Fernando Alonso coming in, who's having a battle with Lewis Hamilton. 2.5 seconds down and away. Just waiting for the first pit stop here for Lewis Hamilton.
And there's the lockup. But we're just unable to do much about it.
2.6, not amazing. We will survive, so he will cycle out in P8. Honestly, we're once again just best in class, but I don't think we have got anything from the McLarens or realistically the Red Bulls. We are in the fight for first in class. 2.2 seconds, actually a good pit stop there for a pit crew for once in a long time. Down and away from Lewis Hamilton. Honestly, Lewis has done about as good as I've ever seen him do, at least in comparison, I should say, to teammate Charles Leclerc. Down and away now from P9. We should be able to cycle out in about P6. Just waiting on the final pit stop here for Charles. Final pit stop of the day as Yuki Tsunoda has developed a terminal mechanical flaw, unfortunately there for the Japanese driver, but it's neither here nor there. So, done with pit stops for the day. Out and away behind Lewis Hamilton, at least initially. P6 and P7. Let's go get that Mercedes and George Russell. I'm not calling team orders. They're both on the same race, legitimately. They can figure it out between themselves, albeit with the DRS. I don't think Lewis is going to have much of a choice. There you go. Ooh, just barely. Onward! Past the silver. Attaboy.
He's got the win. And first place goes to Piastri.
There'll be celebrations tonight after a performance like that. They've done themselves and the team proud.
Back-to-back victories here at the end of the season for Oscar Piastri. Verstappen was ultimately able to hold on for P2 there, but the Dutchman did have some pretty significant engine troubles that might have just let 7 points swing the way of the McLaren team and drivers. So for ourselves, P5 and P7, you know, first and third in class, what more can I say? I don't think we can hit on much more.
And checkered flag.
Let's see what happens at Interlagos.
And P5.
7th place at the end of that one, and some points for the team.
The man from down under, Oscar Piastri, heads up to our podium.
4 superb wins to their name now this year, and it's been a pleasure watching them drive.